fight mode. Yeah, retire the retainer. Bury May XD. All right. I have free XD made and free made XD. Awesome. Once a retainer is summoned, you can entrust her with gil or items, as well as have her put entrusted items up for sale in the markets. Additionally, you can also send her a field on ventures. To entrust an item to entrust an item to or retrieve an item from your vendor, simply drag it from Ow. Drag it from one inventory window to the other. To transfer gil, click on the gil transfer button and separate in the separate window. Alright. Summoning bells are used to call forth any retainers you have in your employ. Retainers are helpful NPCs who can be hired by players to maintain items and gil, as well as place goods up for sale in the market. Once you have been given approval to hire retainers, speak with Fry in Limsa Laminsa, Parnell in Gridania, Chachabi in Ulda, and Punilla in Ishgard, or Kazashi in Kugain. Okay, send on an adventure. How do I do that? Sell items. We're in trust with items. Wait, don't I have to select a job for him? Weird. Is that all you need of me? But I could serve you in so many ways. What the fuck? Get out of here. I only have 2 venture coins anyway. Alright, where are we going? Speak with the Scions at the 7th dawn at the Waking Sands. What's new? Oh my god, I have my Chocobo. That's what's new. Holy shit. Ugh. Thank god. Boo-ba-da-da-boo-boo. I don't want that on my Chocobo. Not a fan. Camera. Hello? There we go. Put that over that. Oh, what else we got here? What's it gonna do? Lady Manphilia awaits. Welcome back. It seems you've wasted no time putting your skills to work. How do I know why the recruitment officer called to regale me with the tale of your heroics? The pride in his voice was palpable. We Scions are truly fortunate to have you with us, Shadow. Now, when we last spoke, I said that I wanted to meet some friends, did I not? Well, I neglected to mention that you already met. Charterer, please show them in. This way, sirs. Oh, Biggs and that cursed little potato thing with him. Thanks again for getting us out of this mess. We owe you our lives. I don't think we've properly introduced ourselves. I'm Biggs. Gods, man, spit it out, will you? Wedge, at your service. I am pleased to say that Biggs and Wedge will be staying here for a while. Magitech-driven contraptions such as airships grow ever more vital to the city-states of Eorzea. As a neutral party, it was judged that we Scions should serve as the keepers of this technology. Of course, for this we needed the knowledge of experts, and so we requested the assistance of Garland Ironworks, who very kindly sent us two of their finest engineers. Ouch. My nose. It's itchy. Our happy family continues to grow. On behalf of the Scions, I bid you welcome to the Waking Sands. Hey, don't talk to my cat girlfriend. Like every hole here. Like every soul here, I love Eorzea. And I count myself blessed to have been given the chance to stand with you all and fight for the future of the realm. Never have I known such fulfillment and such happiness. I don't know how to search for... I know there's a way. I can't remember how. Player search, emotes, crossword, link shells, fellowships, fences, contacts, blacklist, travel. No. Gold saucer. Oh, gold saucer. I have to go there. Character, currency. Fuck. No idea. Huh.
Now, having set aside the formalities, we have a favor to ask of you. Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of
Urianger.
Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
We have conducted a study at the behest of the Order of the Twin Adder. Papalimo, Ida, a synopsis if you would.
Our task was to survey the behavior of the Sylphs, a beast tribe indigenous to the Twelveswood.
Oh, how to describe them. They look like gizzle-greens, floating ones, that worship the primal Ramu.
Ramu?
Though technically a beast tribe, Sylphs are blessed with a comparatively personable
Why
demeanor,
does she sound like Moaning Myrtle from Harry
conducive to
Potter?
peaceful communication.
Offering us an invaluable opportunity to learn what the beast tribes know of the primals.
While Ramu's existence is well documented, the Sylphs do not, or perhaps cannot, summon the primal any longer, insofar as can be ascertained. Until such time as we know, it would be unwise to assume that the threat posed by the primal has passed.
Which leaves Gridania with the added worry of not knowing what they should be
In that regard, they are hardly alone. What we can say with absolute certainty is that Gridania has its hands full fending off Garuda.
Garuda?
Who, I need hardly remind you, is among the most savage and terrible of all known primals.
In short, it is essential that we approach the Sylphs in as diplomatic a manner as possible. Words and actions can be misconstrued. The only sure way to communicate our intentions is the echo. Winning the Sylphs' favor may well bring us a step closer to mitigating the threat of the primals. Will you help us?
So talk to the Sylphs.
I am grateful.
Lovely. Well, as much as I'd like to help, I'm afraid I would be of little use to anyone in Gridania. A veritable babe in the woods. Ida and Papalimo, however, should be able to see the forest for the trees.
Just Ida.
Is that...
Indeed. You are willing?
Leave it to me.
Yeah, just her.
Us, Ida, us!
No. Nobody said us. Just Ida. She can come with me. One of these damn buttons is in parentheses, I swear. She RP walking. I need to go Gamba. Gamba, 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 Gamba. Oh shit. Scratch offs. Excuse me, excuse me. $15,000. Hell yeah. And that's why we gamba. It's alright, we got our 15K. That's a W. Gamba, 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 gamba. Did I win? No, I didn't win on that one. Ooh, let's go. The last number. It's 5,000. Hell yeah. Damn. Is that it? Welcome to the drawing room. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, game is over. Oh shit, sorry, Cloud. I didn't even see you there. What is that? Several adventurers are having difficulty summoning their retainers. Should you wish to offer your assistance, you will find these troubled souls in Limsa, Limsa, Gridania, and Ulda. The rewards will be the same regardless of whom you help, so do not hesitate to aid the adventure of your choice. Beg your pardon, sir, but would you be willing to help a fellow adventurer? It's about my retainer. She hasn't returned from her last venture in 9 Ivies, and I fear something terrible may have happened. I would track her down myself if I could, but I have an important appointment I must needs keep. Mayhap you could go and search in my stead. Sure. Why not? Where are those? I need to find the Mog people. Mog people, Mog people. Nope and nope. Kid Boss, Mia Snuggles. Hey, oh, no. Don't leave. Alright, just skip what that guy said. Hey, you. These people. Aha! Just a noob looking for a home. Sure, I'm joining Koopa life. Alright. Well, if it isn't from the Ville, reporting for duty. That's the zeal I like to see from an enterprising young serpent. I was expecting student or something, like it says serpent, and it throws me off. Good evening, Commander. Sorry to disappoint, but other business brings us here today. Ida and Papa Limo, always a pleasure to see you two. My men tell me you quest in the name of the Scions of late. Quite so, Commander. A little bird told us that the Twin Adder was in need of our adventuring prowess. Aye, your little bird sings true. No doubt you've heard that we are investigating the Sylphs, the curious beast tribe that calls the depths of the Twelveswood home. The Sylphs are, for the most part, a peaceful bunch, much to the delight of the elder Seed Seer, who has no desire to see her people embroiled in yet another fruitless war. The Twin Adder is of the same mind, and 'tis precisely for this reason that the Sylph's relation to the primal Ramu has raised a flag of warning amongst our ranks. Friendly as they may appear, beastmen will be beastmen. Should there be even a sliver of a chance of summoning of the primal might disturb the balance between Gridania and the Sylphic tribes, it is a possibility we cannot ignore. Better be safe than sorry, indeed. Do we strike at Ramu or leave the Sylphs to their own ways? That is the question, yet I find myself lacking ample knowledge to arrive at an answer. Opinions abound with Gridania, but to listen only to one's own is among the greatest mistakes a commander can make. I would hear from the other side, the Sylphs themselves, and seek an impartial party to serve as my liaison. That is where you Scions come in. The Sylphs of Little Solace remain untempered and have held many a productive dialogue with our people. I would hear their candid thoughts on the tempered brethren. That said, I urge you to exercise due caution. Sylphic tradition and etiquette bear little resemblance to our own. I would not have any cross-cultural foxpot, what the fuck is that, get in the way of productive parley. En route to Little Solace, you will come upon Hawthorne Hut. Our officer stationed there can enlighten you as to how to win the Sylph's favor. May your expedition be worthwhile. A friendly palaver with the Sylphs. This should be a pleasant enough diversion. The Hawthorne Hut, was it? Why, I believe the ferry departing from West Shore Pier should take us straight there. Friendly palaver indeed. I hope this will be as straightforward as you say, Papa Limo. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, let's bounce. cursed potato. They're trying to stunt my growth. Alright, oh shit, do I have to go there? Let's see if I just go to Hawthorne Hut. Might be wasting money here, but I might be saving some time. It's worth. Oh, fuck. Just kidding, I'll do it for free. Once you are ashore, head due east until you find Hawthorne Hut without much trouble. Wait, what is that? No, I don't want to be a Lancer. Now I can go here since I've already fucking been there. You wouldn't just let me teleport there. God damn it. Indeed, I am Emmeline of the Twin Adder. I understand you are here to learn of the Sylphs. Yes, for all their whimsy and their wary lot, they are a wary lot, particularly since the Empire has come to the Shroud. Earn their trust, however, and they are as friendly as any folk. They have their quirks, but so do we all know. Would you know more? You do well to speak with the master of this hut, Rolf. He's forgotten more about the Sylphs than I'll ever know. What's up, Rolf? Come to learn a thing or two about the Sylphs, have you? I'll tell you one thing, they're peculiar folk. How peculiar, you ask? Well, let me tell you. Beg pardon, friend, my memory is just not what it used to be. I've seen much and more in my adventuring days, and it's all a clutter in my noggin now. Though I've shared my stories with those around me around the hut before, you might have more luck with them. Sylphs, yes, father's told me stories plenty of times. What I've always found most captivating is how their concept of etiquette is almost completely alien to our own. You do best not to underestimate them on account of their childlike looks, lest your face end up a mess of glyphs, squiggles, and chocobo scratches. Okay. Wow, that was super useful. Can't wait till the next person gives me more information. How the fuck do I get upstairs? Is there an upstairs? This tent? No? Hello? Oh. The quickest way to the Quiver Woman's heart might be through her stomach, but don't even think of trying to foist your foodstuffs on a sylph. They sustain themselves by simply bathing in the sun, or so Rolf once told me. Okay, so they don't eat, they just grow, and they're plants. Ooh! Ooh, I'm sorry, Cloud. You okay, buddy? Kicked him right in his little nose. The sylphs invitorate tricksters and troublemakers. That's what they are. One day they'll be drawing mournful faces on our masks, and the next they're sending our young sentries falling to the bottom of a ravine. Tell them to stop and they just laugh at you. Rolf claims that they harbor no ill will, but I dare say such pranks are no laughing matter. Alright, Rolfie. Oh, of course, of course. Hearing your stories while my stories has brought the memories flooding back to me. I feel like dancing. Yes, nothing brings people together quite like a little toe tapping. A sylph told me that long ago, and dancing is a time-honored greeting among their kind. You do well to remember this. It just may help you win the favor of our forest friends. Oh shit. Drat, what was it again? And my wife Rosa and I were just speaking of the matter not days ago. Forgive me, friend. Speak with Rosa at the comb. Her memory should prove more reliable than mine own. Motherfucking. Oh shit, I fell. Peace offering for the sylphs. Were it anyone else, I'd recommend a jar of honey, but I fear that wouldn't get you past their front doorstep, dear. No, their tastes run more unusual. Are you perchance familiar with milkroot? That's what we call the root of that most fiendish seedkin? The ochu. Oh. Fucking, I know all about the ochus. When chewed, it exudes a cloudy liquid that is said to induce curious visions in the what the fuck kind of word is that? You'd not catch me dead trying that stuff. But the sylphs seem to enjoy it to no end. I've not seen an ochu around the comb in quite some time, but I did encounter a suspicious clump of grass the other day. Were you to stimulate it somehow, with some amber syrup, for example, you might be surprised at what comes out. Good luck. Alright, so stimulate some plant with some amber shit. Syrup. Shit. Syrup. Shit. It's very quiet in this game right now. Amber syrup. Ah! What do you mean companion not yet acquired? Weird. your back. Was my wife able to direct you to a suitable offering? Yes, milk root. But of course, those sylphs quaff that cloudy stuff as quick as I do a flagon of mead. The effect's just about the same as well. Any road, a gift of milk root will have the sylphs calling you friend and brother in a moment. The moment they lay eyes on it. Now let me wrap that up for you. I'm starting to feel a bit woozy. I've taken the liberty of wrapping your milk root well and good. This should keep it nice and fresh, not to mention spare you from God's awful stench. Sylphs love the stuff, but me, I'd rather bury my nose in a chocobo dung. I dare say the reek even rivals the breath of the morble. That put an end to my adventuring days. But I can tell you that story another time. You've more important matters to attend to today, yes? The sylphs are an eccentric bunch, but I've shared their company enough to know that they're kind at heart. They'll not shun one whose intentions are true. May your parley be a fruitful one, friend, and do stop by on your return. There's a flagon of full flower mead with your name on it if you'd regale me with your adventuring tales. And before I forget, don't go traipsing off just yet. A Malayan here would have a word with you. Travel in safety, friend, and do pass along my regards to the winged ones. It's good to see your knowledge of the sylphic culture has matured. I see no reason to delay our mission any further. Upon your arrival at Little Solace, seek out a young sylph by the name of Comuxio. He has served as an intermediary between our peoples and on many occasion has the close ear of the tribe's elder. I see the hawthorn has furnished you with some of the Molodorus root, the sylph so adore. I have something of far greater import for you to deliver, a missive from the elder seed seer herself. To summarize the letter's contents in brief, it vouches for the integrity of our envoy, that would be you, and restates Gridania's desire to maintain a harmonious relationship with our long-standing friends of the forest. The war with the Ixal has taken a toll on our resources. We can ill afford to get mired in other conflict. I need not impress upon you any further the importance of our mission. May the 12s return with blah 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 blah. Go make sure that the little floating cabbage peoples are our friends. Got it. There's also some kind of something over here. Aiding. 12 bless you, adventurer. So focused was I on my task that I took no notice of the buzzards at my back. You seem confused. Have you heard naught of ventures? It is a service in which we retainers carry out procurement expeditions on behalf of our employers. Alas, some are not wont to furnish us with sufficient equipment despite the obvious benefits it would afford both parties. Ah, has he been summoning me this entire time? Pray excuse me. God, my fucking nose itches so bad. Forgive me, master. I was waylaid by beasts. Yes, by a Hiran archer. How did you know? Of course, as you wish. It seems I must take my leave at once, but before I go, pray allow me to thank you. I have naught to recompense you with. But should you inform my supervisor, Parnell, of your deeds, I'm confident he will see fit to reward you. May we meet again, my friend, and do not forget to visit Parnell in the shaded bar or whatever the fuck. Oh, peace out. Walking one is not familiar to this one. This one does not trust strange walking ones. Strange dancing ones might be a different story, but this one expects no such thing. Walking one should go home and leave us this one be. This one would welcome walking one who moves like these ones. If walking one would talk to this one will answer. This one is a busy one, so walking one should speak quick. Okay. Walking one would bring a gift to this one. Walking one is most kind. Letter and gift. Walking one brings Milkroot. Milkroot fills this one with great joy. This one gives thanks. Gives many, many thanks. Happy Cabbage. Walking one carries message for the elder one. This one will deliver the message to the elder one. Walking one should not worry. Hello there, we are envoys from Gridania, and we are here to treat with your people. We come to pay our respects to your elder and to learn from him more about Lord Ramu. Who are these ones? The walking ones come from Gridania? Walking one became a dancing one and brought Milkroot, but walking one tricks this one. This one does not like tricks. This one will speak no more. Elder one is busy. Walking one should go home. Go home, you say, but the sylphs of Little Solace have always welcomed Gridanian envoys with open wings. The letter carried by Shadow here is an oath of peace penned by the Elder Seedseer herself. Still you would refuse us? This one's reasons are no business of walking one's. Elder one has no words for Gridania. Walking ones waste everyone's time. Well, I never turned away at the gates. Whatever did we do to deserve such a rude welcome? Was Shadow's jig insufficiently jiggy? Dude, my jiggy was perfect. I'm as baffled as you, but something tells me recent events have our erstwhile fluttery friends feeling uncommonly wary. It would seem we've no choice but to ask around to see how we might earn their trust. Wicked. Say, Shadow, are you in the mood for dancing? That's right, dancing. You went through all the trouble to learn the sylphs a traditional greeting, but you've greeted hardly any of them. Why, if I were a sylph, I'd be beside myself with delight to see an adventurer expressing an interest in my culture. Me, of course, I'd be happy to join. Ow, ow. There goes my bloody leg cramps of mine acting up again. But everybody wants to see you dance, Ida. Oh, yeah. Do. Walking one would be a friend of these ones. This one is overjoyed, but this one keeps the ways of weaving a secret. Even if walking one learned secret, walking one can never weave in the same way. Okay. Ooh, the walking one knows Jolly Dance. Jolly Dance fills this one with good cheer. Let these two be friends. They like my dancing. I got a show for you. Yeah, you like that? Ah, Walking One is a friend of these ones. Friendly like gracious elder one of the forest city. Knows how to dance in these ones' hearts. Alright. Sick. Shadow, would you like to hear the good news or the better news? The good news is that your lovely dancing has brought smiles on high spirits to all of Little Solace. The better news, why I've thoroughly recovered from those accursed leg cramps. Onward to our next adventure. You bitch. Shadow, as an adventurer, you're no stranger to helping distressed folk, I'd wager. Tales of good deeds are quick to spread, and the adventurer who comes to the aid of local populace can go from stranger to hero overnight. No doubt you see what I'm getting at. The sylphs who make their home in Little Solace do so having been driven from their woodland home. Surely they have their fair share of troubles. Seek out the troubled sylphs and see what they might do, what might be done to ease their worries. A sound plan, would you say? That said, the sylphs are not known to share their worries with outsiders. You would better off inquiring with Hearer Amedia of the Gridanians who reside here. She is most likely to privy to the sylphs' troubles. Ah, shit, no. I don't want to talk to you. Gotta talk to Amedia. Praise be to the elementals. I cannot express how happy I am to see an adventurer with a truly gentle heart. The sylphs of Little Solace are sorely in need of aid. Pray hear me out. Yeah, I like these things a lot better than Lalafell. I gotta grab something to drink. So much reading. Yeah. Alright, oh. The camera's being an extra big piece of shit again, so let's do one of these, some of those, one of that, one of these. Oh, fuck. Clicked OK. Didn't mean to. I have to... Alright, we're good. Kind of. The Zizgorlins and Galnats that roam these parts are especially troublesome, but slaying one of each should serve as a warning to the rest. Furthermore, perhaps you could gather 3 brownie bushels as well. They play an important role in Sylphic culture. I do not claim to know the details, and what with such feral beasts prowling the forest, they are not easy to come by. When you are done with these deeds, seek out Comuxio. He is slow to warm to outsiders, but your good intentions will not be lost on him. My own experience speaks to this. Alright, so gather 3 things, kill one, kill a Zizgorlin. Okay, kill this thing. Okay. Killed. Collect a brownie bush. A brownie? Oh, a brownie brush. Ah. And also kill a big fly. A big gnat. Dancing one is still here. Dancing one can dance all day. This one trust is not easily earned. Here's some brownie brushes. Dancing one brings brownie brushes for this one. This one can dye thread once more. This one is pleased. Dancing one kills bitey buzzy one, and this one hates bitey buzzy ones. Dancing one is kind. Too kind. Many walking ones come to these ones' abode, but few are friendly like Dancing One. Perhaps this one was wrong not to trust Dancing One after all. Yes. Now we're getting somewhere. This one asked Dancing One for forgiveness. Forgiveness. These ones have many troubles since walking ones last came to our abode. This one must be careful, always careful, but Dancing One is not like other walking ones. This one can trust Dancing One, and this one asks Dancing One for help. Strange walking ones with bodies of steel come to the home of these ones. This one thinks steel ones come from the Empire. Where Empire goes, many living things become dead ones. Trees fall and bushes burn, and these ones' home is in danger. Danger. This one begs of Dancing One to help this one no more. Dancing One is friends with these ones and Walking Ones. Yes, Dancing One must speak to these ones here and Walking Ones in hut houses to find out more. This one has bad feeling. This one fears Steel Ones after... Oh, my dog's squeaky toy. It's like, what the fuck is that noise? Go, Dancing One. This one depends on the kindness of Dancing One. Okay, investigate suspicious presence. Strange steel walking ones. Yes, this one has seen. Steel walking ones carry big boxes. Maybe walking ones hunt for shiny treasure. This one likes treasure. I think everybody likes a little bit of treasure. Go up here and talk to, or do whatever the fuck this thing is. Shush, shush, this one says. Steel walking ones are scary, like touched ones. Touched ones? What the fuck? This one hates scary, and scary ones have scary friends. Okay. Men clad in strange armor. Why, now that you mention it, I did see some suspicious types of late. They were gathering deep in the forest. I simply assumed they were adventurers. How dare you assume? Fearsome types clad head to toe in steel, you say. Imperial soldiers, no doubt. I couldn't tell you that what they were plotting, but I'm sure it's nothing good. Ah. Comuxio. This one is happy to see Dancing One return. What did Dancing One learn? This one sees Steel. Manolia, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I had a big window in front of my alert box. As this one thought, steel walking ones are up to nasty, no good things. Them steel ones. This one will borrow Dancing One's map. This one makes mark right there. This is where steel ones hide. This one knows. Dancing One will go looking for steel ones, yes? Alright. These motherfuckers hiding? They're coming after the Cabbage Patch people? Don't need to be doing all that. Ah, get off the Chocobo. There's a fuck ton of them. Don't touch me. All the arrows. God, that's an ugly ass bug. Gross. Muxio. Dancing One is back. This one breathed a sigh of relief. This one was worried. Dancing One found something? Yep, take it. I don't even want it. Dancing One found paper inside of box. This is a message from Empire. This one can read Walking One symbols. Message paper has names of food and rocks. Food and rocks were inside boxes. This one knows. But this one does not understand. Food and rocks mentioned all come from the home of these ones. How do Steel Walking Ones know to find them? Is there sneaky one hiding behind this one's wings? Snooping ones selling secrets to Steel Walking Ones? This one fears for this one's home. But Dancing One has helped one so much today. Dancing One must promise to always be friend to these ones. Okay. I danced way too much to go back now. Don't suppose we'll get some voice acting from these little things. Helpful One arrives at a good time. This one needs Helpful One's help. One of these ones named Claxio ventured outside Little Solace alone. Alone is unsafe. Helpful One must find Claxio. Claxio struck west after leaving the settlement. Hurry before Claxio ends up in the belly of a beastly one. Nobody wants to end up in the belly of a beastly one. What? Walking One wants this one to return to Little Solace? Don't make this one laugh. This one is weary of living with those who are not these ones. This one wants to be alone. These ones rely on Walking Ones for everything, no better than those ones that summoned a primal one. Small wonder this one chose to leave. This one thought this is a likely place to build a home, but then Meddling One arrives, forces this one to go deeper into the forest. Meddling One is forbidden from following this one. Away with me, Meddling One, or whatever the fuck that little cabbage flying thing just said. Comuxio. What? Claxio refused to return to these ones and went deeper into the forest. But this one saw touched ones lurking in the forest. Helpful one must hurry. Hurry and find Claxio. Helpful one should search for spools of thread on the forest floor. Those things will lead helpful one to Claxio. But hurry. Hurry before touched ones take Claxio away. Oh no, not the touched ones. Pig. Oh yeah, I seen the thread. There's another one. Oh, that's a pet. Just kidding. Oh. I could do without the bugs. Fucking ugly. Level sync. Oh god, it's going down. Meddling one is back. This one told me... Meddling one. This one told Meddling one to be gone. Tell Comuxio that this one will never go back. Never. Touched ones should go away too. This one is a good one. Everyone should just leave this one alone. Beyond guard shadow, these sylphs have been tempered, brought under the thrall of primal Ramu. Akin to the Amalja tempered by Ifrit, these sylphs exist only to serve their deity. They'll not answer to words, only steal. I take no pleasure in this, but it must be done. Oh. Eda pulled out the fisticuffs. My 4 never proud. Holy shit. Button napper. Oh god. Ah. Holy shit, it procced it one time. Oh, it ran away. Nice. I definitely scared it. This one is safe. This one was so scared. Claxio, this one has been so worried. So very worried. Is Claxio unharmed, still in possession of its wits? Comuxio. And meddling ones as well. Meddling one as well. Oh shit. These two came to rescue Claxio. That Claxio is safe fills this one with joy. Comuxio, forgive this one. This one did not mean to run away from Little Solace. This one was just afraid. These ones who live at Little Solace were changing, becoming friendly with other ones. This one feared that these ones were forgetting who these ones are, like touched ones did. But this one was wrong. This one can see that now. Meddling helpful one. This one is grateful. This one will return to Little Solace to be with Comuxio and friendly ones. Well, good. Well, that should see to that. What say we return to Little Solace as well? I, for one, could do with a nice hot bath. Where is it? Where? Hello? Is there a tree there? With some fucking bath or something? I think you'd have to go to, like, the Hawthorne Hut for that. Unless I missed something around that little, camp. These things are so weird looking. Fucking T-Rex turkeys. This one thought Claxio was lost forever. Helpful one saved Claxio. Now these ones can be family again. This one has known many walking ones, even many kind walking ones, but Helpful One is the kindest and strongest of all. Helpful One is a hero to these ones. Helpful One will bring these ones and walking ones closer together. This one knows. This one would take Helpful One to see Elder One. But Elder One is... Elder One is what, motherfucker? This one must ask Kind One's forgiveness. This one made promise to Kind One to see Elder One, yes, but this one cannot. This one cannot because Elder One is not here. Elder One is not anywhere. Elder One went into the forest yesterday and has not come back. This one is worried. Elder One often goes into the forest, but never for this long. Kind One would help find Elder One, yes? Near where Elder One disappeared is the home of a walking one named Buscaron. Buscaron may know what happened to Elder One. This one would talk to Buscaron by walking, but walking ones do not always trust these ones. Would Kind One talk to Buscaron for this one? And Kind One comes from Gridania, yes? In Gridania live many Kind Ones, yes? This one begs of Kind One, please go to Gridania and ask fellow Kind Ones for help, and please hurry. These ones are not safe until the Elder One returns. Okay. Wait, I can do it for Frizzle. A sight to behold. Okay. Run over there and grab that real quick. As if I'm not busy enough without playing Lost and Found. Oh, do forgive me, friend. Once again, one of our customers has departed without her belongings, and I'm at a loss for what to do about it. While I understand that adventurers have many cares on their minds, it would make life much easier if they could keep their personal effects in order, but you did not come here to lend an ear to my grumblings. No, I did not. This is the book in question. The face of its owner was unfamiliar to me, but Errol over there seemed quite smitten with her, as with every pretty lass he lays his eyes on, and that's neither here nor there. Might I trouble you to inquire as to the girl's whereabouts? I've found the man to be less than forthcoming ever since I spurned his advances. Okay, so talk to this douchebag and find out where the girl went. The sweet little thing with the journal. Of course I remember her, and remember her well. Had a smile to warm the heart, and a laugh, a lilt, one might say, what? To tickle the depths of the soul, and she was most eager to hear tales of my many travels, which speaks to a keen and sensitive mind. Jilly, I believe is her name. No, that's not right. Jilly was the redhead from last week. Damned if I can't remember. You must understand no small number of comely lasses seek out my company. I dare say keeping all the names and faces straight is an adventure in itself. Any road that... What you got? I got you chewy. Here you go, buddy. You can have it back. She would be readily recognizable in the charming straw hat of hers. Okay. Something about a straw hat. Well, if it isn't our intrepid ambassador, how fare your diplomatic efforts with the Sylph tribes? Their elders gone missing, you say? Why, if he were to end up in the hands of the Tempered Ones, we'd have a crisis on our hands. You can assure the Sylphs that my sharpest-eyed serpents will be on the lookout night and day. No stone must be left unturned. No, I don't want to become famous. Fuck off. Damn it, I was reading that. A message from Commander Eula? The Sylph Elder has vanished. Worry not, friend. The Wood Whalers have eyes under every leaf, behind every branch, and if the Elder is anywhere in these forests, we shall find him. Alright. Oh, what? Spirited away? The quarry mill? Guess I'll go to the quarry mill. Yeah, fuck that. We're gonna run south. Do 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 do. Zoom. Oh, well met, adventurer. We have the finest grog and grub on this side of it, and not here to fill your belly then. Ah, a hunger for news, is it? Aye, there's been talk of a sylph lurking hereabouts, but I couldn't rightly say if it be the elder you seek. Arg, matey. Those woodland scamps all look alike. Wow, this fucking guy's racist. Short of painting one red and another one blue, most folk would struggle to tell two of them apart. If you've the time, mayhap you could stay for a while and see what the gods have in store. You never know, you might even stumble across this sylph elder yourself. Okay. No word on the sylph elder yet, but I'm sure it's only a matter of time. In the meantime, how about doing a favor for old Buskron in return? Right then, let's put you to work. There's a customer outside who's spoiling for a fight, and I need you to cool him off for me. No need to go cracking any skulls, though. Just take this tub of cold water and douse the drunkard. Tends to do the trick. My patrons can swill grog all night and carouse loud enough to wake the dead if they wish, but as soon as it turns violent, I've got to put my boot down. Alright, so hit him with a bucket of water. Got you. You. Take this. Hiya. Ugh, Nafika's teats. That's cold. What do you mean, no fighting? This dusk white scum was... Yeah, I know the rules. That bastard gets to keep his skin for now. Okay. What is that? Oh, the house that Death built. Ah. Nicely done, Shadow. I'll not have my patrons picking fights with each other over a bit of petty prejudice. Dude, this bunny... Hey. You're standing on me. In case you didn't see, the bloke who caught the brunt of the outburst is the Dusk White Elizin. There are people who shun cities to live in the wilds, making them no better than brigands in the eyes of many. To be fair, the Dusk Whites can be an unruly lot, but they ain't so bad once you get to know them. And it don't seem right to bar a whole race of people from the druthers for the misdeeds of a few. Okay. There should be at least one place where one is willing to pay coin and drink in peace. Welcome, don't you think? Ooh, new loot. Ugh, it's poop loot. God damn it. I appreciate all the good you've done for our patrons. If you aren't disinclined, I have a favor to ask of you. There's a QQ friend of mine. There's a QQ friend of mine. You see the name of Tetaroon. A good lad. It was right after the calamity that I came across him fallen in the shroud. He nearly died in all the havoc, so I took him in and nursed him back to health best I could. He worked here at my druthers for a spell after that. Got to talking about striking out on his own, he did, and not long after cast his lot with a merchant bound for Lanasia. Well, it just so happens I got to cleaning up around here and came across something of his, this scarlet earring. I know he was fond of the thing, but he must have just forgotten it when he left, so I'd like to see that it gets to him. Can't say for sure where he ended up, but might be a friend of mine, a Rogadin fellow named Bainsing. You can find him on the Hawker's Alley in Limsolo Minsa. He knows everything of the comings and goings of the merchants there. Okay. The comings and goings, got it. Damn it. Jesus, well that was productive. I'm sorry, but I must insist that you, an adventurer, and a rather seasoned-looking one besides. On the off chance that you're not simply here to gawp, perhaps you can lend us a hand. You see, despite the fervent protestations of the Duskrites over there, we cannot permit surveillance within the ruins at this time. Capable men and women like you, on the other hand, are more than welcome. That is, if you've got the stones for it. Pray seek out others stationed at Quarry Mill. They can apprise you of the details. Speak with the woodwiller. What do you got? Still got your chewy? Good boy. Is down there. My feisty little chocobo. God damn. Away, away. I wouldn't go up. I wouldn't go up. Oh, whoa. Big ass fucking antelope. Hey, fuck you. You too. Get him. The unmistakable smell of chocobo clings to you, adventurer. Would I be correct in assuming that you have your own trusty steed? Aye, I thought so. Now tell me, is your bird battle trained? If not, you might consider seeking the advice of Luck-a-Lot over at Bent Branch Meadows. The Ishgardian native is something of a prodigy in all matters concerning our fine feathered friends. He should be able to help you attain greater affinity with your bird. Sick. You. Looking for a spot of work, then you've come to the right place. I'm Mirthalin, a representative of the Adventurers Guild. As the levy meet station here at the Camp Tranquil, I'm responsible for assigning the various tasks that come in from the beleaguered locals. Quite a number of these tasks can entail a significant degree of danger. However, if I'm to set you loose on levies with a clear conscience, I must first be convinced of your capacity to surmount the challenges you're likely to encounter. How about we start off with a levy of my choosing and see how you go? Well, what the fuck ever. Put me to the test of your levies that every fucking town has. Bum 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 bum. Jumping off. Ow. You, and you, and you. Poached hide. Sick. Oh. Holy shit. Straight shot procted. The fuck? Hello? I'm so confused on what's going on right now. Minfilia is just running around kicking everything's ass. I don't understand. Okay. Wait to heal, full health. Couple more ticks. Good enough. Oh shit, wrong button. Okay. Shit. Nice. Easy. Bravo, sir. I had a feeling you would do well from the moment we met. And though this is but a trial, you earned a reward nonetheless. Bonuses have a reward based on difficulty, speed of completion. Awesome. I must say, I was rather impressed with your results. I see no reason not to grant you access to greater range of levy quests. Your most difficult task now is choosing what to attempt next. Yay. Huh. Guess I'll take the money. Alright, cool. Let's talk with the person at Benbridge Meadows. What do you got? You beating up the cat? Being a bully? Good evening to you, Shadow. Is there something you need? You wish to have your Chocobo trained in combat. This is no small request you make. Riding your bird is one thing. Asking it to take hurts in your name is quite another. I will help you train your Chocobo, but on the promise that you will never unduly expose it to danger. Very well. To begin, we will need a bunch of Gishal greens. You have my leave to pick one from the fields yonder and then return to me when you have it. Okay. I already have 100 of them, but whatever. I'll go pick one more. Sure. Yeah. Yep. Let me get this one. Oh, this is awesome. I'm like picking one of those little things I've been talking to at Little Solace out of the ground. Have you acquired the greens? Yep. Here you go. Cabbage. Superb, then we shall get straight to it. Doubtless, you already know this, but Chocobos are highly fond of Gishal greens. They love the leafy vegetable so much, in fact, that they will completely forget their fears in the face of danger. Thus, by feeding your bird the greens, you can prevail upon it to fight beside you, and then once called, it will be up to you to direct its actions as you see fit. You will find your Chocobo innately responds to a number of general commands. Give your bird an order and it will act accordingly and to the best of its ability. This simple yet effective methodology was developed by the Fortemps family, one of the foremost houses in Ishgard. And that concludes your lesson. Of course, it is not enough to merely hear about the practice. One must venture forth and attempt it for yourself. Summon your Chocobo with a bunch of Gishal greens and together make your way to the Sorrel Haven. The broods that prowl the area ought to be a suitable challenge for you and your companion. Put down 3 of them and return here. And lastly, by way of advice, I would recommend you keep an ample supply of Gishal greens on your person at all times. Our resident vendor will be able to provide you with as much as you can carry. Wicked. In addition to riding them, you can also summon your Chocobo to fight alongside you. To do so, you must first acquire a bunch of Gishal greens. This Chocobo favorite can be purchased in stores. To summon your chocobo, simply use the greens. As a rule, chocobos can only fight in the same places in which they can be ridden, so don't expect your faithful steed to follow you into the depths of dungeons like the Tamtara, Deepcroft, or Copperbell mines. Alright. Ah, there's a light bulb in my face. So we summon this guy, and then we summon this guy again. Once summoned to battle, your chocobo will remain with you for 30 minutes Earth time, or until he suffers injuries grievous enough to make him flee. To give your companion orders, use the commands located under the orders in the actions and traits interface. To order your chocobo to free auto attack, simply select free stance. You can dismiss your companion at any time by selecting the command withdraw. Use another bunch of Gashal greens to summon your steed again. Awesome. My steed's out for an hour. Wicked. Alright, now... where do I gotta go? Over here? As your chocobo rank increases, he will earn skill points. These points can be used to acquire new companion-specific actions and traits. There are 3 different skill trees that you can choose for your chocobo: defender, attacker, and healer. When your chocobo acquires his first skill from any of these trees, he will be able to learn that tree's stance. Activating the defender stance will turn your chocobo into a defensive-minded stalwart, and the attacker stance will transform your chocobo into an offensive force. Finally, the healer stance will have your chocobo focus on restoring your HP rather than participating in battle. How you choose your chocobo's skill points is entirely up to you, but remember, once an action or trait is purchased, that purchase cannot be undone. Think about how you wish to use your chocobo in battle and choose its path progression wisely. Alright. I don't really know. I'm lazy. Teleport there again. So you have successfully negotiated your first few battles with your chocobo. Well done. Tell me, how did it feel? Was it not supremely reassuring fighting with your feathered companion? Your chocobo can make up for the shortcomings or build upon your strengths. Indeed, there are countless ways the two of you might complement one another. Through some experimentation, you will come to find the approach that serves you best. And before I forget, I have one last parting gift. A saddlebag for your chocobo. Carrying Gashal greens about can be quite cumbersome after all, and there should be a sufficient room for your personal belongings should your need arise. I pray it serves you well on your travels. You can now access your Chocobo Saddlebag. This supplementary storage window can be accessed by selecting Chocobo Saddlebag located under the character in the main menu. Alright. Yeah, buddy. Dude, you're chewing just shit. What are you doing with the pieces? Are you eating this thing? Hang on. What are you doing with the pieces to this? Are you eating your rubber and chewy? You're not supposed to. There's no other pieces to it. See if I have to take it away. Done chewed on your chewy too much. Now you can't chew on it no more. Because he ate it to death. I'm pretty sure he swallowed it, which is not good. It does say organic rubber. That still doesn't mean you should be eating it. Now you've got something else to chew. Guess that's okay. Scooch over. Get your ass out of the way. Yeah, you heard me. Yeah, you heard me, you fluffy little dog. Get your ass out of the way. Cat is trying to jump over the gate and didn't make it because he's chubby. A saddlebag for your chocobo is now available. That's what this thing just said. Yeah, I'm good. Something about the saddlebag. Might as well do some of these side quests real quick. Luca, leave Cloud alone. It's not a chew toy. Pardon, I don't believe we've met. You've something of mine, you say? Yes, I do. Here you go. My journal, thank the 12th. In my haste to escape the clutches of that insufferable mutton monger, it slipped my mind entirely. Might I be so bold to ask your name? You have my gratitude, Shadow. It may not look like much, but I count this humble diary among the most prized possessions. Its pages brim with tales of my most heart-stirring sights to be seen in our realm, as told to me by sensitive souls I have met in my travels across Eorzea. Tales that have struck me with the most incurable case of wanderlust. As an adventurer, you too have seen the realm, I am sure. I would ask you, Shadow, have you truly seen her? Borne witness to Eorzea and her myriads of splendor? Have you stood in the palm-fringed beaches of Costa del Sol just as the sun peeks over the horizon, its rays kissing the sands beneath your feet? Have you lost yourself in the night sky of Sagoli, adrift amidst the boundless sea of the stars? Ah, but why do I even try to convey with words that which must be seen to appreciate, to be appreciated? To our fortune, whithersoever we wander, Eorzea's beauty is but a stone's throw away. If I may quote from my journal, yes, this is the one. Afore the fane, beneath the two, that are as one, her divine cup runneth over with light ethereal. Such were the conjurer's words, and I would see as she saw, selling seashells down by the seashore. I saw for myself before coming here, and can assure you the conjurer spoke true. Indulge me, go there and look out upon the beauty before you. I would hear your thoughts. Okay. Go there and look out. It's a scaly. Master of Rolls? Well, isn't there like a... Oh yeah, the achievement person over here. You've accomplished enough feats to keep the bard singing for a lifetime, lad. Such an achievement shouldn't go unrecognized. And to that end, I'd like for you to have this considered a token of my highest esteem. Your accrued achievement points have earned you an achievement certificate. Certificates may be exchanged for a special reward of your choice by speaking with Jonathas. Sure. What do we got? A fat chocobo head. Isn't there like a behemoth war horn? Well, damn, don't have it yet. Nope. I'm out. To the Conjurers Guild. Jumped right over that motherfucker's head. You have looked upon one of Eorzea's stirring vistas as identified by explorer Millith Ironheart. Return to Apkalu Falls and report your sighting. Okay. So back up there. What is that? The amphitheater? Welcome back, Shadow. I trust you were as moved by the sight as I was. The great stone that adorns the entrance to Stillglade Fane is none other than the Sky Serpent's egg cast down from the heavens by Naufaka and the matron so long ago. And those mammoth tree trunks, remnants no doubt of a primeval forest, whence did they come? Why do the two great arbors grow as one? This I do not know, but what I do know is that the realm is replete with such beauty if only we know where to look. This is what compels me to wander, not the promise of power, glory, or riches, but the burning desire to bear witness to all the wonders around us as wrought by the gods and men alike. Though we have just met, the twinkle in your eye tells me that we share certain aesthetic sensitivities. It would be my pleasure to gift you with a sightseeing log of your own. In its pages, you will find the record of the most stirring sights in the realm, both those I have seen with my own eyes, and those I have thus far, at least, only heard of in my travels. No doubt your adventures keep you occupied, but is this not all more reason to take in the sights as you travel, and both body and mind might enjoy a moment's respite from time to time, and who can say, perhaps you will discover glorious new vistas that have eluded me. With that, I wish you safe travel, Shadow. When you have seen all there is to see, pray return to me. I would like nothing more than to share impressions with a fellow sensitive soul. Good lord. All that for a sightseeing journal. Get me the fuck out of here. The sightseeing log is a comprehensive record of breathtaking landscapes and stunning vistas you have discovered across Eorzea. Vistas are only recorded upon discovering the exact location noted in Millith's impressions. Time of day and weather are also important to uncovering a vista, as there are emotes you perform once you have arrived at one. Millith's impressions will often contain hints on these hidden conditions, though you still need all your wits to discover some of the more obscure entries. Once an entry is complete, a rough sketch and information on the location's history will be added to your log. Alright, sick. Now get me out of here. Sunken Temple of Quarn. Little Alamigo. Okay. Oh shit. The Steps of Nald. I'm going. And then you go all the way over here and out and then east. And then here. But I think I go there later in the game, so this will be a good time-saving thing to do later, I guess. Or time-saving thing for later in the game. Actually, didn't even make it over that guy. I think I kicked him in the side of the fucking head. Oh, alright, more running. What the hell's going on over there? What is that? Dishonor before death? What do you got going on for me? Time heals all wounds, or say those who have never experienced true pain. More than 30 summers passed since I've carried the standard of the Dark Light Raiders into the Cutter's Cry, but not a day goes by that I don't see the faces and friends I lost on that faithful day. Gerbold the Red and his loyal second, Aubrey Stillwater, Simon the Sweet, always armed with a jab and jest, our ever ireful mage, Kieran Zabrin, as quick to cast as he was to temper. Thorman, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm already tired of what you're saying. My brothers and I stood against herds and giant buffaloes on Ogomoral's Snurple infestation on the Pearl. Legions of the cold-blooded saw again from the abyssal depths of the Indigo Deep, but none prepared us for the horrors that we would face in the Hellsbird holes. None of it prepared us for the Chimera. The bards still sing of the day. The 7 of the realm's finest warriors set off into the bowels of that forsaken place, but only saw one return, Sibbald the Stoic. Spared by the beast so that he may warn all others who would be foolish enough to attempt to despoil the Chimera's lair. Ah, my apologies. You did not come to hear the guilt-ridden ramblings of an old man, but if you have a moment, I was wondering if I could ask you a favor, a final wish of an ailing soul seeking peace with his past before departing on his journey through the 7 gates. In each of the 30 summers since escaping from the maws of that terrible beast, I have returned to its lair to pay the proper respects to my fallen compatriots. However, the years have finally caught up with me, old Sibbald, and try as I might, I no longer can take these bones. Make the trek alone. If it's not too much to ask, would you travel to Cutter's Cry in my stead and place the bouquet of flowers upon the resting place of the Dark Light Raiders? Jesus fuck, you could just ask me to do that. Goldsmith, Gladiator, Miner, Weaver. Alright. Definitely don't want to be any of that shit. Mount up. Yee yee. Wee little bumblebee. Where the fuck? Tune to this place before I forget, but what is this? Oh, the levees. All these guys say the same shit. Yes, I will do your trial thing with the Adventurers Guild. What do I gotta do? Gather all missing pages of the Necrologos and defeat the creature summoned from within. Kill this guy? Watch out. Pew pew. Oh. Didn't give me my last page. There we go. Now what? Defeat the creature summoned from within. What the fuck does that mean? Ah! I found him! Jesus, scared the fucking shit out of me. BB Moo. Oh god, never mind. Welcome to the Sunken Temple of Karn. Or what remains of it, at least, used by ancient Beladians as a place to worship the sun goddess Azima. Much about the temple's history remains shrouded in mystery. Whatever. While we have sent a research team into the depths, I regret to say that all investigations proceeds at a snail's pace. That is, when it proceeds at all. It would seem that the Beladians have rigged the temple with all manner of devious traps and snares to deter temple robbers, no doubt. We have recruited adventurers to assist in disarming the traps, but he forewarned many who have entered have yet to return. Should you wish to brave the depths, we would welcome your aid. Okay. Fucking bugs. This is Cutter's Cry, a labyrinth of sand-ridden caverns, and you hear that? That sounds of the whuffing snort when a fire catches. That's the Chimera. Not that I've seen it. Sure, go right on in. If you're certain your ability to make it out in one piece, just don't expect me to go trotting in there after you, no matter how hard you wail and holler. You promised old Sybil the Stoic, did you? He's what's called a man of principle. He is a little too much principle, I'd say. What's wrong with wanting to live when you've a wife at home, big with child? Aye, the tale goes that rather than facing the fate spun for him by Nemea, he hid beneath the mangled body of his leader and watched as his companions were torn apart one by one. Also that he might return home to see his son born. Should he have died a hero rather than lived a coward? Was being able to see his son worth having? The boy grow knowing his father was a craven, a disgrace to his friends and family? Should I ever find myself faced with a similar decision, would I have courage to walk a righteous path? Now you know the true reason I will never step into the cave. Awesome. Okay, I'll take the helmet. Wait, I can go back there for free. That guy's level 56. Greetings, sir. I have been expecting you. The retainer you rescued was most effusive in her praise. Retainers are, of course, permitted to refuse a venture which they determine to be too dangerous. Alas, this particular young woman is new to the profession and was thus easily persuaded by her employer to accept. Beg your pardon, would you like to know more about ventures? Certainly, it would be my pleasure to explain. In cooperation with the Adventurers Guild, we have established a new system through which retainers may be dispatched to procure items for their employers. Should you wish to avail yourself of the additional service, you will need to pay your retainer in advance with ventures. Script issued by Adventurers Guild. Here, pray accept these complimentary ventures with my thanks. Bear in mind that most retainers lack the skill to carry out all But the most menial tasks, of course, as they grow more experienced, that will change. If this sounds daunting, let me assure you that it's simple in practice. Why not speak with your retainers and see what they think? You may now dispatch retainers to employ on ventures. Summon the retainer you wish to send afield and follow the instructions to begin. Okay. I will summon Furry XD Maid. A cat's ears do not miss much, least of all summons. Assign a retainer class. Your retainer cannot undertake ventures until you assign his or her class. This can be any one class with the exception of those of the Disciples of Hand. Your retainer's class determines which ventures he or she can embark on. Please be advised that you cannot assign your retainer a class that you have not yet unlocked. Jesus fuck. Okay. I don't have a bow for them to use. I don't have anything for them to use. Here, take these pants. I can't even... I don't have one for you. Alright, well, that's for another time then, I guess. There's no call for concern. Goodbye. Something about quarry mill. Unlock whatever this gives you. Okay. Ah. Ah. All right. Well met, adventurer. I take it you have come to learn more of the recent happenings at Isamhar. The site of interest owing to the Galmoran ruins, Galmoran being an underground city which predates Gridania. In case you were unaware, any road a few days past, we received reports from several anthropogeographers that a magical gateway of some sort had appeared in the ruins, and that all manner of creatures were coming and going through it. My men and I were among the first to examine it, and well, it's hard to explain. We crossed the threshold into the set of corridors we'd never seen before, and then suddenly, each and every one of us filled with an inexplicable sense of dread. It was all I could do to take even a single step, according to Iona Kotor, who accompanied us. The ruins are warded with powerful magics that sap the spirits and aether of all who enter, rendering them easy prey for the creatures within. Thankfully, he managed to devise a solution: aether pool arms and armor which safeguard and channel the wielder's energies, that they might withstand the ruins' magics. Unfortunately, it does little to prevent us from losing our way, though it beggars belief. Every time we have dared to venture into the ruins, we have found a path to be changed. We suspect this too may be the work of an unfathomably powerful mage. Needless to say, something strange is afoot, and the traditional tactics are not like to suffice. Even experienced adventurers will need to proceed with caution. In any event, if you believe you have what it takes to brave the ruins and discover what secrets lie in the deepest depths, you may say the word. Wicked. Palace of the Dead is now accessible. You may now access the Palace of the Dead. You may enter solo or in a party of up to 4 players. When speaking with the Wood Whaler Expeditionary Captain, you will be given the option to enter either with a fixed party or a match party via the matchmaking system. Players will start at level 1 regardless of their current class or job level. Furthermore, only Aetherpool arms and Aetherpool armor may be used when inside the Palace of the Dead. Each floor of the Palace of the Dead is randomly generated, including the placement of enemies, treasures, coffers, or traps. Further details can be had by speaking with the Wood Whaler Expeditionary Captain. Alright. I used to be in that guild. Why is there so many people here? Hawker's Alley. I think I might call it though. Pretty tired. Oh god, Limsila is so bright. I wonder what it costs to buy a level 1 bow. $9,999. What the fuck? Can't you just buy one of these at the general arms dealer? Yeah. Get fucking markets. Is it? No, not you. Tradecraft. Pen Apothecary. Battlecraft. Disciples of War Gear. Hempen tunic. Yeah, that's about it. Alright, Culinarian. Chainer Advocate, Independent Apothecary, Tradecraft. Where's the arms? Battlecraft? One. Aha. Sure. Summoning bell. God, not the midget. Yeah, thank you. No. Haha. Behold. Hi. So much. All you do is send on missions. That guy's got some cool armor. Huh. Oh. Oh. I stepped on that person's pillow. I guess I'll fucking sit my happy ass down right here. Look at my shit really quick. I have a necklace, didn't I? 17. 5. Yeah. Do one of those. This out here. Some of these. What is this? Steel broadsword. Oh, thank you. Keep that for now. Yes. Yes. No. Something in here doesn't belong. This. Yes. Alright, that should be everything out of there. That's what I want to. Oh yeah, Chocobo. Put this, 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 and this. Keep the Gashal greens and the feather. I don't know what the fuck that means. Vesper Bay. Aetherite ticket. A voucher redeemable by the Scions of the Seventh Dawn for instant teleportation. What? How? Why? Holy shit. You gotta be kidding me. I wonder if I can, like, what is it, change pose? How many different ones are there? Change pose. Only 2. Alright, change pose. Sick. Now we're all looking off in the distance, but I'm out of here. Ready? 3, 2, 1, yeah.